Good Thursday morning, everyone. Welcome to KSAT News Now. It is March 30th, and we start this morning with breaking news out of Kentucky. 9 people are dead after a crash involving 2 Army Black Hawk helicopters that happened overnight. So a spokesperson for Fort Campbell says the helicopters were participating in a routine training mission when the crash happened. A U.S. Army official tells CNN this morning that there were no survivors in this crash. Fort Campbell is expected to release more information on this crash later today. When they do, we will bring you those updates on air and online at KSAT.com. And we have new cell phone video this morning showing the aftermath of a train derailment in Minnesota. This happening around 1 this morning in the city of Raymond, and this is about 2 hours away from Minneapolis. Officials say at least 22 cars carrying ethanol and corn syrup derailed, then caught fire. Residents in the area were evacuated as a precaution. An investigation is now underway. And here at home, a San Antonio woman was arrested after leading Zavala County deputies on a wild chase. According to the department's Facebook page, Rebecca Marie Rudd of San Antonio failed to stop during a traffic stop on Highway 57, which is south of Uvalde. A chase started and she eventually stopped her car and began running on foot. After a short pursuit, she was caught along with 6 suspected undocumented people. They were released to Border Patrol. Rudd is facing a smuggling of persons charge. A treatment that reverses the effects of opioids and saves lives is now available over the counter. The product is a nasal spray that contains Nexalone, which is the generic version of Narcan. The FDA approved the over-the-counter treatment as a package of 2 doses. The nasal spray can be given to anyone, even children and babies. All right, back here happening this weekend, San Antonio's very famous Central Library will reopen after years of renovations. The $3 million renovation project is including multiple redesigns and upgrades to the library. And on Saturday, a grand opening event will take place at 10 in the morning. There will be a scavenger hunt, karaoke, maybe some Selena in there. Of course, they filmed part of Selena there at that library, and there will be much, much more. For more information on the grand reopening of the Central Library, that very popular red building in downtown San Antonio, head over to KSAT.com. And finally here, we want to introduce you to 2 newly named sloths. Yes, newly named sloths pups at the San Antonio Zoo. Check out Sol and Luna. All right, sun and moon there. A little bit of translation. The 2-fingered puppy sloths arrived in December and are just under 1 year old. And with your votes, they got their names. So this was definitely something that the zoo had everyone participate with, which means, of course, sun and moon. If you want to meet Sol and Luna, they are at the Butterfly Rainforest exhibit in the San Antonio Zoo. Very exciting moments there for the San Antonio Zoo as they get a couple of new members of their family. That's going to wrap things up for today's KSAT News Now. We will see you back tomorrow.